This is Dr. Lou Sellen. I'm a doctor of sport and performance psychology. I want to drive this point home. I've learned this from Rex Ryan. I learned this from Mike Pettin. I learned this from Ashley Ingram, the great Ashley Ingram, head football coach at Carson Newman, but he coached that Navy when they were winning big with the under center triple option offense. Anytime you want to control a dominant nose, a dominant zero technique, you basically run the ball off tackle. This is why those of you who are deeply in love or in lust with outside veer, really zone dive is the same landmark as outside veer. The difference is you can have wider splits and you don't have to read anybody. So for all you outside veer lovers, zone dive accomplishes the same thing. It takes the dominant zero out of the game. Because first of all, you don't have to engage the dominant zero. Because the guard posts, whoever's on him, if nobody's on him, he goes to the second level. Center snaps the ball, works laterally to the guard, and then works with the guard. And triple teams whoever the guard with whom the guard engages. The tackle wedges with the guard and goes from there, while the A-back wedges with the tackle. Two-hand slams whoever shows on the first level. If nobody shows, he goes to the second level. The backside guard blocks the spine of the center. So if the zero slants or lags behind, the backside guard is running lateral at the snap to cancel the backside A-gap. He runs lateral, blocks the center spine, and cancels the backside A-gap. And my clients, Scobie, Cuesta, Haverford High, BCC, Hollis, that's why they all thrive, because they get the scoop block down and the zero technique is as limp as an 80-year-old man without his Viagra. The backside tackle opens flat, runs behind the guard, blocks the guard's spine. Backside receiver sprints to the goalpost. The quarterback's going to take the snap. He's going to jump play side, point the ball. The B-back sprints to the ball. He sprints through the play side hip of the tackle, sprints to the end zone. The zero technique's got nowhere to go, guys. He's got nowhere to go. So you don't have to engage him. You don't have to do anything. It takes the dominant nose out of the game. The receiver fans out, and the ball hits off tackle and goes from there. Quarterback carries out the fake. Backside A leaves at the snap, runs the pitch. So you want to take the dominant zero out of the game. Rex Ryan said dominant zeros control the game. Ashley Ingram taught me many years ago, along with the great Brent Thompson, who was the head coach of the Citadel for a long time. Now he's with the East Carolina program. Taught me, basically, you want to take dominant zeros out of the game, hit it off tackle quickly. The faster you can hit the zone dive off tackle, the more you take the dominant zero out of the game, because he's got nowhere to go. And watch what happens, especially against all these odd front teams. Watch what happens. You'll thrive. And once you get zone dive going, you don't need to run another play, because if you get 4 yards, run it again. If you get 4 yards on first down with a minimum of 15 attempts, your chance of winning is over 99%. Documented. So take the dominant nose out of the game with zone dive. Coaches, want to win big in 2025? Give me a call, 570-332-0265. 570-332-0265. We'll talk about the camps, the online academy. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com. You can read about all that, but also check out the testimonials and success stories from all these great clients I've had. And hopefully you'll be one of them by the end of 2025. See you in the next video.